Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind ThatKaitoDan, and welcome to my reaction for RWBY Chibi Season 3 Episode 9, Tea Party. RWBY Chibi is back. I am so glad to see it back. I always have fun with this series. And I think the series took a hiatus in March, I think it was. I might be wrong with that. So we haven't had it for a while, but it's the summer of animation, so RWBY Chibi is back. But before we get started, I just want to talk about some news that's recently come out about the series. So moving forward, RWBY Chibi will be joining Red vs. Blue and Camp in being exclusive for RoosterTeeth.com, Rooster Teeth's main website. This is mainly because of some issues that I'm sure many of you would be aware by watching other content creators, in regards to some of the botches from YouTube. That's made things not just difficult for the audience and the viewers, but also content creators, which makes things extremely frustrating in terms of profits and viewership and making sure videos are actually being shown to people. And obviously, it's made things really complicated for everyone. And this is a move that Rooster Teeth are making so the show remains supported, but they're also not having to deal with any of those complications, which I am fully on board for. I completely understand why they've made this move, and I want Rooster Teeth to be supported. I want them to get the fullest rewards of the audience watching them, and I want the fantastic people behind this series to be benefited from the audience. So I don't want them to be dealing with any of these issues that I'm sure YouTube has put them through. So I am fully okay with this move. It does make things possibly a little complicated for reactions, but there will be there may be some edits for my reaction just to make things work with what Rooster Teeth want us content creators to comply with, which I am fully for as well. I don't want you guys to be watching the episode through my reaction or through anyone else's reaction, because that paints a big target on our backs, and we don't want that. We, all of us, Murderer Birds, Portal 64, Nerds of Owls, Semblance of Sanity, every single one of us who have reacted to Rooster Teeth shows, we want Rooster Teeth to be supported, and we're full for that. So please watch the episode first through roosterteeth.com before watching any of my reactions or anyone else's reactions. Don't watch it through our reactions, don't watch it through anyone posting the episode themselves. Support the fantastic people behind the shows that you love by watching it through roosterteeth.com. It's very easy to make an account. It's just as easy as well to make a first account so you can watch it on the day of release, and it's affordable as well. So do that. Make sure you support the fantastic people behind the shows that you love. And again, there may or may not be some edits in my reaction just to make sure that you're getting my reaction, but you're also not watching the episode through me first. So again, I'm fully understanding with. If there aren't any edits, then things will hopefully be okay, but if there are edits, now you know why, and now you know why RWBY Chibi isn't on YouTube itself at this point, which again, I'm for. So yeah, that's all the bases I think covered for that. So let's actually talk about RWBY Chibi, the new episode. I do know the new character that's shown in it, because he was teased in a Twitter preview, I believe it was, if I'm recalling right. I'm looking forward to seeing him and seeing what happens with it, especially in a show like RWBY Chibi and what the guy is capable of. I'm sure it's going to be complete madness. And it's so good to have RWBY Chibi back. I think we all need some good levity these days. So, enough rambling. Let's get straight into it, shall we? All set. Ready to go. Okay. Count it down with me. 3, 2, 1. The dance is back. RWBY Chibi. And we're off. And we're starting with the tea party. Pyrrha, Ruby, Nora, Blake, and Weiss.
Oh, I was trying to keep it a surprise, but I can't anymore. Klein!
Clyde!
Eben at your service.
J. Michael Tatum.
Vice's service.
Good to have you back, Klein.
Klein is our favorite
He looks so
butler.
good.
He decided to visit Beacon
He's even got all the details on his waistcoat.
To meet all of the wonderful friends Weiss has
And we're seeing some of his personalities. I think that's Happy there.
Did your eyes just change colors?
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cool. His eyes changed.
Of course,
color
Ruby would
based
love
on
it.
his personality. Well, this tea is wonderful.
What's
Stop! It's only all.
Oh, is that
I'm sure your
Bashful?
tea must be even more delightful.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Promise tea and crumpets. No, I don't know what crumpets is, but
I've never had a crumpet.
You said.
What the hell? Is that Dopey? We've never seen Dopey Klein before.
Yet inspiring story of my youth.
No need to brag, Weiss.
Klein?
And Sleepy. Pierre's just like, what the hell's going on here?
What?
Oh! Winter! Oh, boy.
Your studies, I see.
Now watch your tone, lady. Your
Angry!
needs to socialise
Oh, grumpy,
just as
I mean.
much as she needs to study. Don't forget I raised you too.
Oh boy, someone who could actually put Winter in a place.
Klein,
Move away
you've got
slowly.
all of your personalities, so it's time for us ladies to party.
Oh, it's so good to see Klein. We haven't seen him in ages.
My favorite childhood memory of myself is.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't there one more person?
Oh no. Hit the deck! And there's Sneezy.
I hear Weiss's butler is here. What's he like?
Colourful. Grumpy, bashful, dopey, and sleepy.
Already.
Exactly, I was just about to say, we're getting all of the emotions just there.
Oh, aren't you excited? We get to hang out with the
What's next? Oh, Crow! We're gonna see some Crow stuff!
The king of cool. The uncle of us. All day?
There he is in the background.
Why?
Hey, Crow.
Hey, Runt. Are you ready to hang out with the coolest uncle ever?
We sure are.
I think he is that, actually, yeah, to be fair.
Okay.
Yang wants no... Oh, God, is this gonna be some semblance stuff? Oh, my God, we're seeing some bad luck. Unlucky Uncle Crow? What is this, like another TV show bit, like, Hunting Report? So is that the Frogo from, Roman and Neo's bit in
I
the
had both arms
season
tied
2?
behind my back.
She slipped again!
Then Ty walks out without pants, and we all yell, "Surprise!"
Anytime they talk about pants, I'm thinking about the underwear. I know they actually mean bottom. And that's a good point.
I never noticed.
Is that the Torchwick can, the soda from last season?
So I walk right up to Ironwood, and I pull his metal finger.
Oh God, Crow. Uh-oh, incoming! Fridge! Rock and... No showing so... Holy hell!
Well, it's funny you say that, kid.
Oh boy, so this is why Crow sticks away from everyone else.
Pretty good day to me.
Aww. Oh, that's cute. And she's on fire.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, but what the hell is going on in the background with Sun and Neptune? At least I think it was Sun. I imagine it was. Oh, that was so good. It's so good to have them back. So good to have RWBY Chibi back. We finally get to see Klein in RWBY Chibi. Actually, now that I think about it, even though I was aware of it already with him in the preview, but I think that's the first time we've seen a post-Volume 3 character in the series, so that's pretty interesting. I'm sure people will now be asking for Raven or Oscar or maybe even like some of the Salem's lot. I don't know how they're gonna do that though. If they do, because yeah, RWBY Chibi is non-canon as all hell, but they kind of still play with the canon events, like the fact that they're still at the school, they still got most of their friends, most of the guys are still good or bad, they're still in their allegiances. So how would they show a group as serious as Salem's Lot, and how would they show Oscar before he's seen with the group in the main show, in a show like RWBY Chibi? Again, that's not to say that we are going to get them in this, but it's nice to see that we are getting some characters outside of Volume 3, and it's so good to see Klein's is chopping and changing personality with his semblance. just fits so perfectly for a show like RWBY Chibi. And we got some more stuff with Unlucky Uncle Crow. That's the first time I think we've seen his semblance in work, and again, it fits so well for RWBY Chibi. That's what I love about this series. It's not just hijinks and comedy, but it works and it fits within what you know of RWBY itself. The semblances, or the weird personalities and characters, it just works, and that's why I love this series so goddamn much, and I'm so glad we have RWBY Chibi back. That was so good. Okay, so let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments down below. Again, please watch the episode through roosterteeth.com. And also, while you're leaving your comments, please make sure you hit the subscribe and bell buttons to get every new video from me as they drop. And follow me on Twitter, where I post updates on anything to do with RWBY and other Rooster Teeth shows, as well as updates on future content from yours truly and more. But until next time, glad to see RWBY Chibi is back. And until then, have a good day or good night, and peace out.